Bulls let another game slip away, and Demar DeRozan takes the blame for a change. Come find out in this video what happened to the Bulls in the 30 seconds of the game, but before the video starts, subscribe to the channel to stay on top of all the news from the NBA of Chicago Bulls. Demar DeRozan just wanted to give it to the Chicago Bulls. Whatever happened, he could have lived with it. But in the Bulls' two most critical possessions, both coming in the final 30 seconds, DeRozan never had a hoop shot. The result of the first chance fell into the hands of the officers. The second was decided when the ball left DeRozan. And just as the ball slipped down DeRozan's leg and out of bounds, the Bulls watched another winnable game slip away. What made Wednesday's 115-111 home defeat to New Orleans different was that DeRozan, the Wednesday King, was at the center of the team's inability to finish. "It sucks," DeRozan said. "It's frustrating as hell not giving us the opportunity to see what could have happened." As he spoke, DeRozan sank into his locker room chair, threw his head into the headrest, and imagined the hours ahead. What made DeRozan's extraordinarily difficult ending more peculiar is how spectacular he was throughout. He scored a game-record 33 out of 14 of 26, splitting the Pelicans with one mid-range jumper after another. He even had a reminiscent dunk on a one-handed tomahawk in the first half. When the Bulls needed a bucket to accompany Pelicans star Brandon Ingram, DeRozan had to deliver. He had just scored the last 6 points for the Bulls, ensuring Ingram didn't rob him with his sensational kick. I hope you are enjoying the content. Leave your like so I know you are enjoying the content of the channel. Let's continue with the video. But when DeRozan drove mid-lane with the Bulls trailing by 2, he appeared to be tackled by Pelicans forward Zion Williamson. United States DeRozan forced a shot that failed. None of the officers whistled. "I thought so," DeRozan said when asked if he was fouled. "Looked like. I thought I had been tricked." Williamson split some free throws to make it a three-point game. The Bulls made the second foul and called for a final timeout with 18.7 seconds left. Everyone knew who the Bulls were heading to: DeRozan. "We had some action with him with the ball in his hands, some qualifying action," Bulls coach Billy Donovan said. DeRozan made no apologies. "It just came off my leg first," he said. "It was me. It wasn't anyone's fault. It was me. I tricked you." One could argue that the result should never have reached the final seconds. At halftime, the Pelicans' all-star trio, Ingram, Williamson, and C.J. McCollum, had 8 points combined on 2 of 12 shots. New Orleans went 2 of 14 on 3 points at that point and finished just 3 of 19. McCollum never came back alive, scoring just 7 points on 3 of 13 shooting. Ingram and Williamson, however, combined to score 27 of their 41 points in the final frame. Of far greater concern than DeRozan's rare tough finish was the Bulls' fourth-quarter defense. They took the penalty only at 2 minutes and 23 seconds into the period because of their inability to defend without committing fouls. This resulted in the Pelicans attempting 13 fourth-quarter fouls to Chicago's 3. The disparity for the game was 36-18 in favor of New Orleans. "We made a lot of mistakes," DeRozan said. "We compete. We did what we were supposed to do, taking their guys off the beat. But we have to close.